If you are manually sorting through hundreds of customer inquiries, leads, or alerts, and you are struggling what to figure out to prioritize first, then Score Tuner might help you. I'll show you how it uses AI and a simple optimization process to help rank and prioritize any dataset. And it's not just a simple prompt that just ranks the data, it is a system that helps you refine a prompt to rank things using simple, straightforward feedback. So we begin off with some sample data. Over here we have a bunch of customer inquiries, and the data set is an example of some customer inquiries relating to a custom contracting business involved in solar, HVAC, and commercial installations. And the basic prompt that we have is basically just asking the AI to respond with a score value from 0 to 100 relating to the relevance of the customer inquiry to the business. So if we run the triage process now, it's going to go through each entry and it's going to run it through the prompt and get back a score value for each entry. So this is now completed, and we can see that these two entries have been scored as 100, which are some significant customer inquiries, and everything else is 0. But actually, in the sample data, I added one entry, which is this entry over here, which is asking about open roles. And this might actually be relevant to the business, but it's been scored as 0. So because of that, we can just click on to suggest an adjustment, and we can just literally click the up arrow and say, this should be relevant. We don't have to be too specific. We can just score value of, let's say, whatever, 25, of roughly 25. And then that entry is now in the human review table. And then if we want, then we can also use the two entries that were scored as 100 and click on the equal sign, which means to keep those in the optimization process to keep them having a similar score. And now this is where the magic happens. So we will use this data, this human reviews, the 3 entries that we highlighted, and we will run the optimization prompt process. So this is going to take all the feedback we gave it, and it's going to try and improve the prompt to score the customer inquiries more ideally with the feedback we gave it. Okay, the optimization has now completed. We can review the results. So over here we can see the change in the prompt that it has found. And over here we can see how the entries that we highlighted are now scored. So the one that which was about the open roles inquiry, is now going to be a 50 instead of a 0. And the other 2 entries that we highlighted are going to be a similar score of 95. So we can deploy this prompt, and we can rerun the triage process, and now it's going to re-rank all the entries once again. Okay, and finally it has rerun this triage, and we can actually see that unfortunately it has given this spammy inquiry a score of 5, and we can just say this is spam, should be 0, and we can keep this one as 100, this one as 100, and keep that one as 60. And once again, we run through the optimization prompt. Okay, and finally it has completed. We can once again see that it has modified the prompt. It is now scoring the spammy entry as 0 correctly, and the others are close enough with their score values. So we can once again deploy, rerun the triage, and we should see the spam entry be scored as 0. Great. Hopefully that has been helpful. Keep in mind this is a prototype project or template. The code is open source and you can fetch it on GitHub. The link will be in the description. If you're looking to build something similar or integrate a system like this into your own workflow, you can feel free to reach out to me directly. Thanks for watching, and all the links will be in the description below.